Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing as Communist Italy. We are in elite difficulty. We currently control all this, which is kind of nice. Although I think I'm going to have to go and tweak the some of these occupations to save some political power. Okay, there's not much, actually. I'm surprised. I guess because these were all held by European nations, and I already have a policy for them. I'd love to be harsher with my occupation policy so we can squeeze a little manpower out of the occupied territory. The problem is... Ooh, you're in a fight. The problem is that it would start taking my political power, and, well, more accurately, the problem is we can't keep down the resistance as is. Okay, advanced landing crafts are done. That is huge. Adding more resistance by changing our occupation laws would just make things worse. I could flip some occupations people, and I probably should, but, you know, I kind of like having the embiggened giant name. So, ideally, it would still be nice to realize Roman ambitions. Interesting, hold on. It's control. It's not actually own, just control. That hadn't occurred to me. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to go against the Soviets is the problem. Because the Romanian People's Republic, which have the northern bits of Turkey, these are places where you need to have. But if we want to do that. Okay, convoy rating. I mean, I'm happy we should have plenty of successful convoy stuff happening all over the place. We got some nice modifiers for our guys now. Are you still in an actual fight, or are you just trying to hunt something down? No, okay. Yeah, you finished something. We lost a destroyer. For 8 destroyers, 3 lights. And there we go. Sank a bunch more Japanese ships. Okay. Is kind of like Japan really operating a lot over here. Trying to be very helpful to its Axis friends, I suppose. And being absolutely punished for it. Because let's see. Deep Oceans, 97% naval supremacy, basically. Only 3% aircraft detection. Doesn't help that we don't have much in the way of radar on those ships at this time. Yeah, getting that next tier of radar just to get our next tier ships to be a little stronger there would be pretty helpful. And yeah, we'll probably have to look at the sub-tech, because I think we're still just making 36 subs. But yeah, I think we do have to take a beat. We'll probably modify more of our infantry to be mechanized. Again, the idea, the hope, is to preserve manpower.
Pronto all'azione. Pronto.
Let me flip some of you guys. I know we don't have enough right now anyway. But I'm going to make a change. A little early. Oh, there's some Japanese convoys being picked up by our subs. What's our sub situation, technology-wise? Yeah, so we still have the one we started with. We probably will make the run up all the way to the 44 hull, and then do a redesign there and start pumping them out. I don't know if these Soviet troops are moving. They're in tanks, like, they could really pull out. I think they're still moving a lot of troops to the east over here, and hopefully they can start pushing back against Japan. How's Japan looking? Still have 1.5 million manpower. Soviets, 10 million. Divisions, 500 versus... Yeah, okay. So the Soviets have a lot more. What about factory-wise? They probably have more, too. 200. So yeah, less than these are military factories specifically. Okay. Yeah, they should be okay now that they can focus there. And actually, the fact that I'm delaying the invasion of North America might be really good, because they're not going to be sending troops over there either. Yeah. If we could only get this stuff under control. That's the wrong button. This button over here. Yeah, that is rough.
Pronto.
We cover down there too, and that we're not even covering Africa, but we can't. The one nice thing is we do have the UK completely under control. Actually, I haven't done it, but I should probably just do Italy as well, which probably means you need an extra dude. Yeah, 21. Which I will grab you, since we don't have everything under control here, and we don't want things to start spiraling badly in the various British Isles over here. We have the Isle of Man. Yeah, that's not separated. And then there's Northern Ireland, which is currently independent. And we're going to leave that be. Yeah, maybe we do hit Denmark. Grab these naval bases. I think we sort of have to.
Sì, signore.
Okay. What we're going to do... Oops. Wrong group.
Pronto.
So I'm going to cancel these plans, because we're not going to do them anytime soon anyway, so that's okay. What I'm going to do is move you here.
Pronto.
Grab your mechanized, move you here.
Pronto all'azione.
You are going to come here with a plan to rush that way and go.
Comandi.
You over here, we're going to take this, split you in half, make into a new guy, do this, give you and commander, who potentially has a promotion, except no. Okay. And yeah, these invasion plans will in fact be different. We will... And there's the pharaohs here too, which we may not need. Land literally everywhere in the island.
Pronto all'azione.
And attempt to land there. Okay. So we're going to change some of our coverage here. Do a little like that. We'll do that even though you can't reach it right now. And our raiders... We can start choking them out. We'll do that. We will raid in the Labrador Sea. I'm kind of fine with this. We won't do this yet. We'll be... Actually, I guess I'll assign you. Sure. Because what we're just going to do is change you to naval invasion support at some point. Okay. So yeah, Messe with his 12 divisions of armored infantry. Although, ooh, you are super green. These two can become regular in just a scooch, which might be worthwhile doing. I don't know. You lose equipment when training, but not manpower. Actually, well, you know what I could do? Well, I should take out Denmark. But then I was going to say, why don't I just garrison my real troops and use them to, like, do some suppression for a little while? That's not a terrible idea. Nail doctrine. Okay, no, we're gonna grab the sub research. And we've got a big speed discount to that, so that's handy. I suppose I could have both of them set to play. They're not going to do anything until the war against Denmark is declared. Now, there's nothing stopping me from justifying. Yeah, it's not going to take very long, but I don't need to hurry it up. I mean, if I started justifying now, the justification would still happen after everyone was in position. Yeah, alright, you know what? Screw it. Conquer. We'll justify for Jutland. We don't really care one way or the other. You're still working your way over there, which is fine. Sinking some stuff. We can hide the convoys, take a look at the naval battles, just in case we happen to run into a real one somewhere. Oh, that's the convoys. Okay, that's fine. I think we're still inflicting a lot of damage on their shipping. They're gonna try to try to maybe reinforce Denmark, move some dudes over here by sea. We might be able to sink them by sea, which would be really nice. Low manpower, no kidding. I could temporarily turn this off so that we can get our new manpower laws as quickly as possible. Let's do this. I mean, I don't know. The suppression hurts so much, but no. Let's get our manpower laws changed. Signal Company is unlocked. Now, most of our divisions are already full. I don't necessarily going to go to the next level of that right now. But these others... each level increase in a support company isn't much, but it is going to affect everything we do, and it's sort of a freebie. We don't have to generate new equipment. We just get a flat, you know, strength bonus in some way, and that's going to be all right. So you're chilling over here. I mean, these are still not tanks. Oh, that's... Hold on a second. Empty division. I don't remember. We're getting medium tanks, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Couple of Sparts, and then you will need some mechanized to support you. Oh, that's 22. Yeah, we'll pull you out there. So it's fairly offensively minded. Lots of breakthrough. I don't think you'll need the Sport Anti-Tank as badly, because you should actually have decent penetration. We want this. The Recon Company, yes. We don't need the Field Hospital as much for this one. Because in theory, it shouldn't lose as much just pure stuff. We will throw in the Signal Company. Nah, let's throw in the Field Hospital anyway. That's going to be fine. So that's a lot of land experience, but we do have it. Medium armor. Save. Now, we can't train it, but what we can likely do... Plan. Actually, you can do more.
Si, signore.
Can I make this all tanks? Way to kill my XP. Oh, hold on. Until I unpause, it doesn't actually update the numbers. Wait a minute. Convoy interdiction is done. So I won't spend any more naval experience, but... we'll keep that going. That's going to be fine. So I want to do tanks now. No manpower, but the equipment is fine. Awesome. And yet, let me train you. Get these guys out of green. That's going to be really valuable. No one's green there. No one's green there. So we'll train here. It'll use up a little bit more equipment, but we got that. So it's going to be 12 tank divisions. That's going to be much better at attacking. Holy crap. They should move fast. They move at a 9. The mechanized moves at a 12. Like, everything we've got moves pretty quickly now. Yeah, get the green out of there. Maybe when they're green, we'll fabricate. Because I don't know how long it'll take them to not be green. Especially this one here. I think there's like... some of these guys got almost like complete manpower sort of tweakage. What I'm going to do... Fast armor doesn't exist. I could delete... I'll keep the template, I suppose, because it's fine. Mountaineers aren't being used either. Okay, so nothing right now has a high priority. We're going to give it to the tanks. If there's any manpower to spare, it has to go to these tank divisions. And we will try to be very active about attacking with these as opposed to anything else. They might have been useful down here. I mean, tanks don't do well in rough terrain. And the tanks definitely... I don't think we want them as part of the marine invasion. They're going to be wherever we get a toehold, that's what they're going to send. Oh, sorry, we already justifying? Yes, that's right. Okay, well, we won't declare until we're happy with the state of them. One of these... oh, yeah, the snorkels, which decreases visibility. Well, let's do the hull first. The snorkel tech, I don't think is part of the design of the ship. I might be wrong, but I think that might just be a flat bonus that you can apply afterwards. Even the ships that are built, they just get the new snorkel added to them. Okay, we may not be able to stop this from moving green. We'll see. All right, field hospital, and yeah, we're going to get the light version as well. Just really try to limit how much manpower we're losing in fighting here. Can we tell the deficit? An extra 3K every month. Okay, we're going to be able to change our manpower laws soon. Yeah, no, this will work out well. I mean, the thing is, these guys might still lose a little experience as they just get their new manpower coming in, too. But yeah. Extensive, so we're going to go service by requirement. So it's going to give us a 10% penalty to a lot of our productions, but it'll have to be the case. And there we go. It still just trickles in, but it should go up pretty considerably now with the mobilization. At some point, we will see non-zero manpower. And that is probably going to be our go time, actually. The justification doesn't stay forever. We'll have to double check the date that it'll expire. But yeah. Okay, only the one is green. Oh, we've got... okay, positive numbers. They're still decreasing because the manpower is still being sent into the field. Oh, no, you're still green. I don't think you were. I think you may have lost some XP as part of the regaining manpower thing. Oh, man. Went down to 20K and then to 70. That is done. Back down to green, and yeah, the strength here. Yeah, you still don't have your full manpower. So I think that's what we need to wait for. Because we have manpower in the bank, but it still has to be spread out. Over 100k, that's good. Fighting strength at 95. Oh, you can see his XP bar, which is this one over here, right? Dropped even more. $150k. Alright, looks like they're full fighting strength, although still green. You seem to be at full strength. You seem to be full strength as well. Alright, we'll cut the training. We'll let you regain your org, and then we'll go. Yeah, you're still green. Not easy being green, but we're going to have to do it. Naval battles over here. Okay, and then these are just my subs that are being chased down. Yeah, okay. And over here, these light cruisers. Are any of these... Oh, some of these... Battle? Yeah, some of these are patrol. Okay, you... Actually, we'll do this, after all. And we're going to set this, and... Yeah, we're going to cut that out. Do this... Maybe they can be really small groups. Let's say groups of 4. Boom, I didn't already have one. No. Done. So these guys can just go in there. And yeah, you are going to get patrol. And... Is this the engagement for the entire fleet? Oh no, okay, just for itself. So you engage at medium, you only engage at low risk. So I don't want my patrols to be fighting, generally speaking. Unless they find something that's really squishy, then that's okay. But otherwise, the patrols are just there to spot things and call in the strike force, which are in the same fleet, and that's fine. So they'll operate in the same region. The patrols and strike force operate in the same region. Yeah, I like it. And currently, is this fleet, are they fighting or are they... Yeah, they're just repairing. Docked at. I mean, presumably. Where's your strength? It doesn't say repair, but you must be repairing. The fact that they operate out of this makes me think it might be worth beginning this naval base. I think it's still a nice central location, because we still want them to operate a little bit down here, off the coast of Africa, as well as the North Atlantic. Decimetric radar is done. And this one does give you another ship radar as well. I guess we'll grab that, because there's definitely some ships that are going to want the best possible radar. The interesting thing about having good spotting, right, like having good radar, is you spot enemy ships fast, easier, but it actually protects you from detection a little bit, because the idea is you see things first. Naval combat. There's lots of fighting going on. I don't know if any of it's dangerous. What we don't have is planes assigned to operate in the various seas here. Oops, hold their wings. It's not what the button I meant to hit, but sure, that's fine. A couple hundred there too. Go there, do that and that. And then when you're there, no, actually, we'll keep you there. So 200 fighters, 200 naval bombers in the western approaches. We have no one operating in the English Channel, but that's fine. We might be able to, if I grab you guys, if I split you in half, grab you, and put you here and tell you to operate in the Norwegian Sea. That, I think, might be quite good for us. Okay, with my ships, I'm going to tell these guys to switch over to naval invasion support now, so they can start thinking about that. And not get involved in any real battles anywhere. Speaking of real battles, did we just sink 2 British battleships? I mean, they're both early models, but yeah. Sunk by the RN Littorio and the Octobraya Revolution. Okay. Must not have just been me then. Yeah, no, there's some Soviet dudes in here. There we go. I was like, I don't know much about language, but that doesn't sound like Italian to me. No, it sounds maybe a little bit like Russian. Just a little bit. Okay, so we can start the war whenever. Our battle plans are done. Our invasions are ready to go. Yep, you're good. You're good. No complaints about anything. Declare war. Guaranteeing Denmark, which is fine, right? Because I'm already in a war against the United States, so it makes no difference whatsoever. May as well call in allies, because it's all going to get merged into one giant war anyway. Go, go, go. Are they all fighting? Yeah, all into there. Can't complain about that. Some of them can pierce my armor. Not too many. Nice. Excellent. I'm going to make it clear that we're going to need a little mop up over here, too. It's Aarhus. We can go and visit Cool Man. Those of you who hang out in Twitch chat almost certainly know Cool Man. He's always there, always giving gifts to the community. Real nice guy, and I think that's where he lives. So we're going to go and say hi to him. Decision available is propaganda, which we don't need. Right there. When can we ever done this? Oh, we need total mobilization. Which I'm not usually keen on, because total mobilization as a war economy reduces your recruitable population, because more people are working in factories. That might be the end of Denmark. I'll grab one of you and still, whoops. And still send you to do that. Denmark has capitulated. Okay, the islands are still theirs, including, these are the Faroes, right? Yeah. Orkneys? Scottish, no. But yes. Where's that Orkney Island? And this is something else. Just Scottish Highlands. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. That's done. Oh, did we get Gotland over here? Or Shaylin? Okay, yeah, that flipped. I guess because it's sort of considered maybe the core, something like that. There might be a difference. All right, all these tanks here. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to be told to join in the rebel hunting duties. There you go. Cover Paris. Okay, go. I don't know how much suppression you've got, but we're going to have tanks rolling around the streets of Paris to make sure no one misbehaves. Iceland takes over. Engineering Company 2 is done. I'll just keep going through here. Engineers are some of the strongest things. It's going to be okay. Iceland, but are we not actually technically in a war against Iceland now? Which we might be okay with. As long as we get the dock in Greenland. Just as a staging area. You can build massive radar installations. Big in the naval yard. Maybe have to give it a little infrastructure as well. So I was going to say, yeah, they're just going to have to turn around. That's funny. Okay. You guys, I will tell you to add your garrisons to here. And can I click on this already? Yeah. You know what? You won't need to garrison that. It's going to be fine. So, the army that is returning home... Okay, I can't give you a command yet. I'll probably get you to just take the Faroes. Deny another naval base over here. Because it would be annoying if they... A naval base and maybe built a big airport over here and just bombed the shit out of me. That would be really annoying. One division's basic training. I mean, I suppose we could. We have some manpower right now. I might want to... You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build 12 more medium armor. Ooh, I don't know about that. We're going to keep a trickle in of these. One each for now. Slow, but steady. Because I don't know if we're getting more manpower to this. Like, I'm not sure exactly how to read that in terms of being able to predict what our number is going to look like. All right, let's go to speed 4, get these guys docked, and get ready to invade the fair. We probably just need like one dude, because I think we've seen that there's no one there. I think we would have spotted if there was anyone hanging out over here, so we'll probably just make a one-unit invasion plan. Submarine offensive is done. Okay, we'll pick up some of the convoy sailing. Yeah. Modify government. Oh, ship designer. Just research speed. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, and you guys still haven't landed. Good God. Looks like we are about to hit Greenland, though. Which, way more dudes than we need. So there's no way they're going to have enough supply here. But we'll move anyway. And actually, I will immediately control-click the naval bases. Oh, I can't do the infrastructure because I don't have enough of the state, but that's going to be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll research this now. We'll wait a little bit. We don't have any free dockyards right now. Although, we can just change some of our production priority here, which might not be a terrible idea. You're not being built at all. I still want a lot of this. More than I want up-to-date subs. I want more of this, but we can bring this down. Oh, and you had an infinite job. Here, we'll put the 10 in there. Okay. Still have multiple lines set up and ready to go. That's going to be okay. All right, you over here. Do this. I'm going to take 2 of you guys. And make a... Sorry, wrong button. Click. Click. 2 divisions. Go. I was going to say, why do you have a battle plan? No, you just have a front line drawn. That's all. Greenland, yeah, no supply. I should probably just pull a bunch of these guys out, actually.
Comandi. Avanzate.
That.
Ordini.
Halt. Just join Messi's group. Because what you'll do is you'll end up doing garrisoning in northwest France. Right, you can have up to 72 people. Mm-hmm. I was like, hold on, why is that number like that? Oh, right, because you're on garrison duty. Totally fine. Your para units going over here. Oh, there we go. I was like, it wouldn't have taken long to plan, right? Just drop 2 guys down there. Just deny them that base. Holy crap! Someone nuked the Dominican Republic. Who? Fourth minute. Who? How does it not say who done it? I'm assuming... Hold on. The DR's over here, right? Okay, you are at war with a lot of people. Are you... Okay, you are at war with the US. I assumed it may have been the US. A little terrifying to know that's a thing that could happen. We may want to make sure that we have at least a token number of fighters, you know, sort of covering a few... Okay, no, just this one, thank you. Just covering some of these areas. I mean, I'm not as worried about Ireland being nuked, because that's not really where my stuff is. No offense to anyone from Ireland! Okay, there you go. Tila's done. You can cancel this. Just for now, here, I'm going to send all you into Messi's army. And... Go shift Q over here. Just finish off Greenland. There we go. I can start building infrastructure as well. We'll bring it up to 5, because I think there's going to be a fair number of units over here. Spotted enemy navies. Not used to seeing that, because it goes away so fast, generally speaking. I guess it depends what speed you're playing on. We're not playing very fast. Multiplayer, you'd probably notice it more. Okay, you stop, because you're going there. That's going to be okay. I'm going to get you guys, actually, to halt and join Messi's army as well. The remaining 4 are going to stick around and provide garrison duties for Greenland. Make sure we don't lose this naval base. Honestly, with the infrastructure the way it is, I'm willing to bet even those 4 are going to get, like, a shortage of goods and reinforcements. But they'll be okay. We got their back at some point. We could consider the logistics company, but I think what we'll do is we'll just get our current companies up to snuff. Oh, we're going to want to build an airport here, too. Abso-freaking-lutely. And radar, in fact. So radar goes to the front of the queue, too. Airbase. At the front of the queue. Let me just check. They're still working 15. There we go. Because otherwise I would have reordered things to make sure the naval base and some of the infrastructure would still be at the front, just to keep it going. But yeah, so we can have a big giant buildup of Greenland here. And we know we're going to have naval bases in range. And yeah, we can have air support as well. This will help a lot with the invasion of Canada. And just to check, the Commonwealth is still only Canada left over. Good. Oh, there's Canadian troops down here in America. I'm just hoping there's no American troops in Canada. Again, they're both fighting against me, but they're not actually with each other. I guess they're friendly. But not actually in the same faction. Which I think is going to be kind of useful for us. Come on! Oh my god, you move so slow. Like, but we don't have any food! So much attrition. Alright, done and done. Oh, the Soviets are here too. Okay, so you are also going to get a garrison command over there. I'm going to tell you all you'll halt. You'll garrison, you know, wherever. Mostly you'll probably park yourself over here, and that's going to be okay. And yeah, we just need to let some of your infrastructure come in. Because right now, that's the thing holding it back. They've got enough naval supplies with the level 2 naval base. They just need an extra ground infrastructure. Naval invasion of Greenland is being planned. Interesting. Well, just to be clear with you guys. Yeah, it's all the same place. There's an airbase and a different province there. I'll say yes to that. But yeah, mostly I want them to know that they should be guarding the naval base, which is the whole point. I don't think we're going to need true naval defenses here. I don't think we need our own naval, like fortresses or fortifications or anything like that, because most likely the AI won't drop with enough guys to beat, like, true infantry over here. These are not just simple little garrisons. This is true infantry on the fight. Any other big naval battles just before I end this video? We got some that are still happening. We got that. Oh, there's more battles over there. We did lose 3 subs there, which is a shame. Lost a sub for a convoy there. Okay, just convoys. Oh, I didn't realize. It's like, hold on. Hadn't I pulled back from there? I didn't realize I still had that little bit ticked. Yeah, it's a little dangerous. The Labrador Sea makes tons of sense. We have just as much right to be here as they do. Escorts cover that as well. No, they don't. Oh, no, it's there. It just didn't have the symbol. Okay, so I just removed it and added it back in. And then here, you are switching to Strike Force again. Good. And that's a battle. So we'll throw you in there. And yeah, actually get you to roam around over here. So we got that. We're not really interested in pursuing Sweden and Norway at this time. I mean, the Soviets might start something against Finland, which wouldn't surprise me. Oh, they're doing resistance suppression, which I should turn back on. Boom. Excellent. And speaking of... There you go. 0. Actually, this has all been dealt with now. With purple here. And that. We may as well, because one of the nice things is, because you get bonus to resistance, like the resistance grows faster if adjacent provinces have resistance, it's possible that while our cavalry MPs weren't able to shut down the resistance by themselves, it's possible that we can get the resistance to go, like, to 0 in a bunch of places, and then even when we leave them with this army, we'll be okay. It is conceivable. So we'll keep doing a little policing for now. We're going to build up Greenland, and then we'll plan our naval invasion of Canada next time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you then.